Hey everyone, I just completed my first triathlon event. So I'm going to share you my experience. Now let's get started. So Ben is bringing me jalan-jalan transition area. Oh, so this is where they put the bikes?
Yep, this is where they put the bikes. So you're gonna ride out here
Okay.
and ride in here. So, see. So when you come, right, or tomorrow morning, you must really remember where you put your bike, you know.
Okay.
It's best that you have a marker that says, oh, my bike is here.
And remember the number and row lah.
Yes, because sometimes you might go to the wrong row and then you need to cross over and
Okay.
very paiseh.
So Ben,
But must be very careful of the floor here, you know.
why?
Because sometimes here might have those, like you can see here, it's a very uneven floor one.
Yeah.
Then you will pass here and you like.
Ben is guiding me all around and I don't know what he's talking about.
He's trying out virgins, you know. Try virgin.
So bad. Right on. Hey everyone, Zach here back with another video. So I do cycling related content from product review, route review and also my cycling journey. Do check out my channel if you're into this kind of stuff. So I just completed my first triathlon event and it was an incredible experience. I just want to make this video to share you my experience so that if you're inspired to be a triathlete, you know what to expect when you sign up for your first tri event. So joining a tri event is something that I really want to do ever since I got my first bike. And I finally made it happen. Actually, I started a triathlon training back in June of last year and it was actually a long and challenging process. But then I finally got the courage to register my first triathlon back in January, which is also known as the Dickson Triathlon 2023. Actually, I was lucky to have amazing friends who supported me and motivated me throughout this process. I would like to take this opportunity to make a quick shout out to Ben. So Ben has shared his advice and some of his workout plan with me, especially on running. He even let me join some of his swimming sessions to work on drills and improving on my technique. So Ben, thank you. Okay, back to the tri event. Honestly, the event was challenging, but also incredibly rewarding. So I registered myself with the Olympic distance, which consists of 1.5 km of open water swim, 40 km of bike rides, and lastly will be the 10 km of running. So the event started off with the 1.5 km of open water swim. To be honest, it was a little bit intimidating at first. Well, a lot. It was my first time doing open water because I have no experience doing it at all. But I managed to start off strong. Up until like 200 meters into the swim, I found myself panicking and I'm unable to catch my breath properly. I was like literally like like that. I can't control the breath. And then I was like looking in front. The nearest lifeboat was like 200 meters in front of me and the nearest shore was like 300 or 200 meters behind of me. So I just holding on to my float over there trying to catch my breath. But that's when I heard a Kenneth voice passing by me keep calling me out. He was like literally, Zach, relax, like that. While swimming past me. Because of that, I managed to regain back my breathing, regain back my calmness and managed to continue the swim and complete the entire course for like 1.5 km, and I'm really grateful for that. It was really a moment that I will never forget and reminds me the importance of having a supportive team around me to motivate or keep pushing through yourself for event like this. So after the swim, it was the 40 km bike ride. So the bike course was actually a hilly course, flat at the beginning and then rolling at the back, which makes it a little bit challenging but manageable. And this is when I'm grateful to Ben again for actually introducing me to a TT bar. So this really makes a lot of difference in terms of power transfer, and I found myself to move slightly faster with the TT bar during the flats and also downhill. So something different in Dickson Triathlon is actually you are allowed to draft with other riders around you. So I was actually lucky enough to tag along with a group of peloton, also catch up with a friend of mine, and so happened he was also in the peloton, Frank. Then finally, after the bike ride, we move on to the 10km course of run. So it's actually really interesting to find out that the Dickson Triathlon run course does include multiple terrains such as off-road terrain, beaches, hills, and even flats. But one of something that really surprised me a lot is, as a first timer, I never do a beach run before. But hey, that's very interesting, right? Feel like Baywatch, like running on the beach. Woo! But out of all three disciplines, I think my favorite will be the ride, because that was my strongest among the three disciplines. So after completing all three courses, I finally managed to complete the whole triathlon. So crossing the finish line was actually really incredible feeling. It's such a surreal feeling. I felt a very strong sense of accomplishment, and for the first time, I was proud of myself in completing such event. I'm a triathlete, baby. I'm a triathlete. So being able to complete this Dickson Triathlon and able to call myself a triathlete now, one of the biggest things that I've learned from this is actually training, or to be able to train efficiently. So before this triathlon event, I have been training regularly, but I don't always have a clear plan or a clear goal in mind. But once I start preparing for this triathlon event, I realized that I need more intentional or a more targeted, clear view plan on what should I train to really see the progress. That's where I managed to get help from Ben. He guided me through the process where how I need to work on what key areas that I need to improve, and how am I going to improve on that plan, and what types of drills or workout that I need to do. I even do some research online to get a sense of idea on a workout plan that I need to work on for this event. So my advice for you guys who want to try out triathlon, before that, I think you all need to start with a specific goal, a training plan, and then make some time for your training or whatever goals that you have set for yourself. Other than that, you can maybe try to find some supporting communities of friends like I have, or fellow athletes who can help to continuously motivate you and encourage you along the way to this journey. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself or push your limit, because the feeling of crossing the line is really worth it and very rewarding. So becoming a triathlete has taught me so much about myself and also my ability, which I never thought I have. So it really gives me a sense of pride and also accomplishment that I have managed to achieve something like becoming a triathlete. So the big question, will I do it again? And of course I will say yes. Actually, I've already registered a few other events coming this year. So the event that I have already registered for is Powerman, which is also a duathlon event in June. My second triathlon event in Perak, that will be in July. And lastly, half marathon event, which is in August. Okay, so that's about it for this event. So I would like to take this opportunity to also thank all my sponsors and supporters for enabling me to complete this triathlon event. Mainly Lerun Malaysia for the bike, Polygon Stratos S70. So I've been using this bike for almost a year now. I'm going to do a review on that soon. And they also managed to hook me up with the tires, Strawberry Pro 1 tire, Cycle Hub PJ for their full bike service, which done by their OCD bike mechanic Brandon, H2C for the tough wheel set for this race, and also Key Power Sports for the shoe and also the Aquasphere goggles. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It really means a lot to me. So if you have any questions regarding my first triathlon, or you just need some advice, do leave them in the comment section down below. I'll be make sure to answer to all of them. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, give me a like. Consider to share this with your friends. Subscribe and ring the notification bell so you won't miss my future content. Till next time everyone, it's Sleep Cycle. Ride on. Bye.